Welcome, dear friends, to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. Today we're going to do a box opening. Are you ready? Let's have a look then. Crystals. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what's in here. Oh my giddy aunt. Wow. Yeah, unbelievable. Gorgeous. Oh my God. Wow. So let me open one. Say hello to Bumblebee Jasper. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow, there's so many to go through. What beautiful, beautiful quality. Absolutely gorgeous. Lovely. Every one of them. There's not, I just want to pick them all up. They're just gorgeous. Beautiful. To have all the colours is so beautiful. I love them even if they've only got one colour. I actually had a Bumblebee which was just all yellow. That was gorgeous as well. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at this one. That caught my eye straight away. Look at that. For a little girl to wear something like that, or even a boy, what great joy and power and vitality these bring. So why do I love Bumblebee? It's probably one of the top 20 crystals that I loved working with as a healer. The one downside to Bumblebee is that when it's up against silver, if it's not being rhodium plated, it goes a bit off colour. So you're forever cleaning it, but I didn't mind that. I actually liked when it went off, the silver went off. It looked kind of like a shotgun grey car, and I actually liked it. I didn't mind it at all. Why? Because it wasn't really what it looked like. It was what the crystal used to do for my clients when working with them. So I'm looking forward to putting these on the website. Most of all, looking forward to working with them for probably about 5 or 6 hours. Put some new energy in and a memory that I'd like to place into them straight away. I'm already got feelings of what I'd like to put in memory into these as a whole. So I'm looking forward to that. What do I like about Bumblebee? There's not much not to like about Bumblebee. It's a beautiful one to add to your collection. If you haven't got a Bumblebee Jasper, I recommend you go to your local crystal store and get yourself a piece, whether it's a tumblestone or whether it's a nice pendant like this, or even one to wear on your hand. And coincidentally, Bumblebee was a great crystal for arthritis. That was one of the things that I noticed, that when working with people with really deep-rooted issues, frustration, pain, bitterness, anger, which is normally something that leads to this frustrating, tense, angry energy, which can and does turn into many diseases, arthritis being one of them. A lot of people will disagree, but it doesn't matter. It's my truth. So what did I see? I saw a lot of people who had arthritis in their feet, their legs and their hands, and they were, a lot of the times they felt bitter or upset or felt that they never really accomplished what they wanted to accomplish in life, and they were always pushing and pushing and pushing. And it does have an effect on the physical body. And yeah, I helped a lot of people through their pain and suffering. I know that as a fact. They helped themselves, of course, because they wanted to change. And part of the change of anything that is like, I don't know, this tension that we all hold. Let's look at it on a lighter version. It's very similar to you know, when you grit your teeth or grind your teeth. That's kind of like the first level of the root cause of issues. So that comes first, and then the other after that, the heavier energy of disease and illness and long-term issues. So this is a great crystal to help with that. It really is a great crystal because it brings vitality, it brings new beginnings, it brings in new hope, and it brings and clears mainly the frustration, the fear, and that root cause issue that we feel let down, we feel we're not good enough. So it's a booster in many ways. The energy of this crystal boosts you up to bring you back to your real self. So that's just one thing. Vitality of this crystal is great for anybody who suffers with any kind of low energy. So let's just say that you're not feeling well most of in a month. Every day your energy is low and depleted, you don't know why. Wear this crystal and you'll start to feel stronger and happier without a doubt. Does it bring happiness? Yes. Does it bring joy? Yes. Does it bring a focused energy on your path and journey? Well, it has an energy that clears the fear, clears the past, and helps you become more aware of your future, in the sense of you're not fearing, worrying, thinking about negative things. So great crystal for any kind of soul who feels lost or feels like they don't know where they're going. The black in this crystal is always a good sign when you wear it that it's going to bring new energy into your life, a new beginning, and a new beginning always comes with this crystal. That's what I found. The yellow for me is always the answer to our inner guidance, the warrior within, the lion within. The colours are representation of the sun. So the sun is yes to me. It's always positive. It's always strength, always inner power. So again, they all kind of go back to the same place where it helps you let go and become the strength, the power, the amazing conscious soul that connects to everything that is and always will be. Other things what I like about this crystal, well, great for exams. If you're going in for exams or you're going for your driving test, a great and powerful crystal to wear. If you work with general public, it's fantastic because it keeps you strong, vitalized, energy high, positive, and it brings a good energy as well. So I know a lot of people think this is a bit crazy, but sometimes when you vibrate at a frequency, then that frequency attracts the same vibration. So if you're wearing this crystal, you normally find that you attract good people, kind people, people with enthusiasm, people with goals and dreams and ideas and creativity. So yeah, another good explanation in my head as it's coming is a lot of creative people wore it, but a lot of singers wore it, a lot of actors wore it, because it's a really powerful energy, really is. When you Bumblebee, I mean, just that idea of focused, going to the right plant, and that exchange of energy, you give, you receive, and then you move on. So it's the same kind of feeling, really. People who wore Bumblebee, to me, are people who are kind and caring, who want to share truth, share happiness and joy, and share the help and the kindness within their soul to others to make a difference in the world. So I guess if you know somebody who's really beautiful, really kind, really caring, well, it's a great crystal to buy them, and you will see their face light up when they open the box and they're wearing a beautiful Bumblebee. They put it on and they'll feel tremendous. And most people, when you introduce them to Bumblebee, they just don't take it off. They absolutely love it. Two particular crystals that I loved working with Bumblebee was black tourmaline, always a fabulous crystal when there's ever any pain and suffering going on in your life. Put these two together and there's a lot of forgiveness, there's a lot of healing, and a lot of clearing of guilt for sure. If you've lost somebody in the spirit world, these two crystals are great because the bumblebee helps you connect, helps you see clearer and rise above the feelings of low frequencies, low energy, that guilt and sadness, and you know, why didn't I, what ifs, what should I have done, that clears. So again, that's an amazing opportunity to wear these crystals when you're going through pain and suffering, or if you know somebody who's going through pain and suffering. Bumblebee and black tourmaline work hand in hand. Also, if you're going through challenges with relationships, this was a good one. Challenges with relationships, abusive relationships. If you want to move out of a relationship but don't feel you have the courage or how to get out of it, wearing this with Tektite seemed to work really well on my clients. Why? I used to deal with literally thousands of people, hundreds, let's say, minimum, of people here on the coast, because in Spain there's a lot of abuse of men hitting on women. It's huge. It's huge. So I used to get a lot of Spanish women coming to me with this pain. These two crystals together worked extremely well. Gave them the courage after a healing session to get up and change their life. It might have been a week, a month, a year, but you'd see that they'd get the courage to walk away sooner than later. So that was a good thing as well. I think that I'll leave it on that. I think that's fine. I think 10-minute videos on a nice crystal is fine. You would ask me where would you wear it? If you're going through suffering, if it's a painful situation that you're going through because of people around you in this physical world that you have to deal with, I would probably wear it lower down. Okay, so roundabout from my heart down to my belly button with the Tektite. If I'm dealing with a spiritual matter, an emotional spiritual matter that you can't deal with because somebody's moved to the spirit world, I'd go a little bit higher to the heart area. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Great for children, by the way, inspirational for children. They'll love it on its own. It's fantastic. It's a great crystal on its own, but it's also brilliant working with this crystal with other crystals too. It's fascinating. As a crystal healer, work with this with other crystals and you'll be blown away. Citrine being one of them, natural citrine, fantastic to work with, natural citrine. Orange calcite is great as well. There's a great combination with orange calcite that I loved about working with certain people on, let's say, people who are stubborn. So orange calcite is great for that energy of being stubborn. A lot of, I know this is going to sound a bit weird. You're going to say, oh, I can't believe you even said that. But I noticed a pattern that certain Libras and Taurians, they're kind of pretty stubborn, and you know, they know what they want, and to clear that energy away, this is a great crystal as well. And to be more open in life and just to let go and flow, this is a great crystal. Well, I am now going to spend about probably 5 to 7 hours on all of these, and then I'll slowly start to upload them on markbajerski.com.